Motorcycle Mayhem Radio National. Who's ready? What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? I am Johnny Rizzo, and you're watching or you're listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. What's up, Lucky? We got Lucky out there. We got him from Cyclefish, so he's hanging out. Oh, there, hold on. What's up, Lucky?
Oh, what's up, Johnny? Just hanging out here and having a good old time. And I know you're getting ready to hit the road, head down to Florida and jump on your cruise. And as I told you earlier, I may have to hop off a little early here tonight. I'm just waiting for a plane to land. My nephew's coming in from St. Louis, so I'm gonna hang out for a while. Though I'll be here for at least half hour, maybe 45 minutes.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we got you though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we got you for a while.
I'll be here for a bit. So yeah, just kind of a slow time of the year here at Cyclefish. Well, for the motorcycling world in general, there's no more rallies coming up. We're kind of on the last one now. You know, working our way out. I think.
Well, I got the last two of the High Seas Rally in Galveston, right?
Yeah, we got the High Seas Rally. Thunder Beach starts today. It actually started today down there in Panama City.
I love that one. One of my favorite ones.
Yeah, hope all those people are okay after the the weather that went through there and everything, on that whole Gulf Coast. So get down there if you're in the area and you haven't decided to go yet, or if you're local, get out there and support those businesses. They need your support now. So
that's right. And speaking about Panama City, we got Bob Johnson. Sorry, Bob.
There he is.
Bob? How you doing? There you are. Now we got you. What you saying? Yeah, you're not working, Bob. We're not getting no sound out of Bob over there. Wait. Nope.
There, how's that?
There's Bob. What's up, Bob Johnson? How are you?
Hey, I'm here in Panama City.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, we saw you with our friend, Gary Michaels.
Yeah, I had a good time. We were out riding around on the bike yesterday with some friends, and we passed by that tilted house, and so we turned around to get a picture, and my buddy goes, "Hey, I think Gary Michaels lives around here." I go, "Yeah, he lives right across the street." And I looked up, and there he was. So we all ended up riding all around and doing some. We did a bike night there at Hooters with him last night and all his friends, and he was doing some magic tricks and messing with people's minds. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome, man. He lives in the paradise over there, man. Imagine living on the beach in Panama City. How awesome that's got to be.
Yeah, he's got a great view of that tilted house.
Yeah,
I know. He always putting pictures of that up. That's awesome, man.
They still haven't straightened that thing out yet, Bob? That thing's still tilted?
It's still tilted, and there's a big problem because the guy apparently didn't have any insurance, and it damaged the two houses next door. The garage door, it was a tornado, lifted the house up off the stilts, blew the garage door out across the street and hit Gary's wife's car, April, and then, just demolished her car, totaled it. So it was a bad deal.
That sucks, man. I mean, is he responsible? That guy responsible for those other houses, too?
Oh, of course he is. So, there'll be lawsuits coming, and the guy had no insurance, so he just fled. He just left and was like, whatever, not my problem, but it is his problem.
That sucks, man. So, hey, we got LJ out there, so let's say what's up to LJ.
What is going on, man? I had some issues with my internet.
Oh, really? Yeah, that seems to be the problem everywhere, man. This freaking internet shit sucks. It really does.
Yeah,
but
got solid internet.
Can't live without it.
Right, we got Dale on with us from Blackthorne. What's up, Dale?
How's it going, guys?
How you doing? We're going to get to Dale in a little bit because we got a big benefit coming up. I believe it's November 7th.
8th.
November 8th. All right. That's a Friday, I believe, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. So we're going to get to that in a few minutes. So let's start out with Lucky here. So what's going on, Lucky, out there with these events? You said they're dying down now. So
well, yeah, it's that time of year. There's really no, like we just talked about. We've got a couple of events coming up. You got the High Seas Rally, which if you're not booked on, you're probably not going on at this point. But
me?
Yeah,
I'm leaving after this show.
I know, but good to go for everybody that's already booked on that trip. And then we've got Thunder Beach starting today down there. Where Bob is, and then the Lone Star Rally coming up in Texas. That's about it for rallies now. So we're kind of in a, in a season here. We've got a ton of charity events. That's, you know me, I love my charity events. I love helping to promote the charity events out there on Cyclefish. We've got a ton of them. We're in, breast cancer awareness run. So I think this weekend, I've got to say there's probably 75 breast cancer benefit or
October's the month,
awareness runs. going on here. So go out to the Cyclefish calendar and find those events near you. Get out there and support those causes. There's a lot of people that can't afford their their breast cancer prevention or their mammograms or even their treatment if they're going through it. Families need help, and there's a lot of events out there to support them. And then, of course, right after that, we roll into my favorite time of year, which is that toy run season, and we've already got hundreds and hundreds of toy runs listed out there in the calendar. And right now, we're really focusing on 2025. We've got all the major events listed for 2025. I think we've pretty much got confirmed dates for every major event going on across the country. I think we're up to about 1,000 events now already listed for 2025.
Wow.
Not only the majors, but the regional rallies and shows that are going on that people tell us about in advance. And then, of course, by the time the first of the year rolls around, we'll start getting all the local runs and rallies out there and get back up to having several thousand events in our calendar again. So we're to see. There's two rallies coming up in Florida in January, and the first one is the Gibtown Bike Fest,
right?
And then right after that is the Cody River rally down there in Florida. So those will be the first 2 of the year. So you guys down in the South only have a month and a half or so, 2 months to wait, before your next event comes up.
And when's that going to be?
Let me see here. The Gibtown Bike Fest is on January 10th, and that's down in Riverview, Florida, out there on the West Coast, kind of where they got hit down in the Sarasota area. So, again, go down there, show them your support. They'll probably still be doing some recovery, but hopefully everything will be up and running, real well by then. And then the Cody River Bike Fest is, Florida's got a lot of events.
I'd imagine.
Yeah,
you're busy.
They're a busy group of people down there in Florida. So the Cody Bike Fest comes up the week after, and that's in Cody River, which I'm not familiar with. Even being from Florida, I'm not sure where that is. That's January 17th. Oh, that's down in Newport Richey. So again, it's on the West Coast.
On the West Coast.
All right. And while we're speaking of the West Coast, as I mentioned to you, Johnny, and I know you're going to be on the ship next week, but the week after that, I'm going to bring a guest on, and that's going to be Lucy from the Children's Charities of Florida. They put on a big event down there called the Thunder by the Bay Music and Motorcycle Festival. Great event. They got some great bands showing up down there. They raise a lot of money. They do a lot of good things for the kids. They've got Blue Oyster Cult, Grand Funk Railroad, Creed Fisher, and about 30 other bands going to be there over the weekend as well, along with all the motorcycle, games and entertainment and all kinds of stuff going on. So get down there and support that. It's a great cause, and Lucy's going to come out here and tell us about her organization and what they do and the event in general. In 2 weeks, she'll be on the show here with us. So
very good. So I got to shout out Brian Horn. Thank God for Brian Horn, because he texts me stuff to remind me of things. Thank you, Brian.
Okay,
that's my brother, man.
You gotta love Brian, man. Turn the chat on. Oh shit, I forgot.
What'd you forget? What'd you forget, Johnny?
I forgot to turn the chat on.
Oh, okay.
People are talking to us, and we're not answering them. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's always a good thing. We don't want to sound like.
So you're talking about the event. So now Bob Johnson, what's up, Bob? You're in Panama City Beach right now.
Hey, buddy.
Right? So how's the atmosphere over there? What's going on? What's the vibe like?
Man, the weather is absolutely perfect. People are excited. All the vendors are even feeling good. I had a good day. It wasn't the greatest, but it's fall, and the fall rally's never as good as the spring. But
was it better than Biketoberfest?
I had a great day, and by far, yeah, like way better, yeah.
Really?
So okay. We're excited about that. So we're hoping that we have a good one. We wrapped up Biketoberfest there last week and came over here on Monday. I had a little trailer shoe, and where I bought my trailer was actually through a shop there in Holly Hill. So I was able to get that worked on, and they fixed me right up. And now I shot over here Monday afternoon, got set up, and we opened today. The Thunder Beach at Panama City Beach opened up today. And if you've never been here, or if you've been here a long time ago,
he froze.
The weather is absolutely perfect every day. Ladies,
we're losing Bob over there. I don't know.
Bob, weather. I froze.
He froze up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, every week, right? We got to fix that, Bob. But Panama City is actually one of my favorite runs. I think I've done it 3 times down there. I love that you got the fall rally, you got the spring rally, and it's not like Daytona Beach if you've never been there. You actually have to ride. I mean, there is some spots where there's a couple of bars, but the ride's awesome. First of all, you got the white sand, and you got the beautiful beaches there, the palm trees, obviously, just like Daytona. But it's a different atmosphere over there. You got different sections of Panama City where you really can enjoy it, man. I love Panama City, and if you never got to a rally and you're looking to do a real good one, that's different from Daytona and Sturgis. Check out Panama City because that's a good one, right, Bob?
Right, you can ride back and forth from end to end of town, and you can go an hour west, you can go an hour east, you can go north, whatever. There's great restaurants, bars, whatever you want to do that's down here in Panama City Beach.
Right.
And again, it's one of the vendors' favorites just because there's so many options. You can go 2 blocks and have some of the best food, and you don't have to freaking go 10 hours or 10 miles, just to drive and have dinner or whatever, or breakfast. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Again, it's a vendor favorite. I know that there's people at Frank Brown Park. There's people at the old Lucky 13 is now called the Bike Rack, and that's where a lot of the regional bands are playing at, and they do a good job over there.
That's across street from Sharky's, right?
No, that's the Crossroads. That's where I'm at.
Right.
And I think that the Crossroads is one of the best spots for the rally goers. They put up a larger beer tent this year, so they've got a nice bar in the middle of it. So there's more atmosphere for you to hang around and shop. And like you said, you've got Sharky's right across the street. You've got the Salty Goat right down the road. You've got Pineapple Willie's. Man, there's so many places up and down this strip to just hang out, visit, see friends, meet new friends.
Nice.
Ride the motorcycle.
Matter of fact, Sharky's is one of my favorite places.
Check out the beach.
Go ahead. You have a delay on your mic. That's the problem I'm having here.
Right. I know why. I mean, I know.
All right. Well, I was curious. Do we have any Arcana Kings? What news?
Go ahead.
What's going on with Arcana Kings?
So yeah, they recently signed with somebody. It's an easy out if they need to, but the guy's going to hook them up with a few dates, hopefully next year. But nothing's in ink yet. But I'm really working hard with the promoters of the bike rallies to, I almost have to beg. Well, they don't know him. We never heard him. Blah blah blah. Well, it's not like it used to be when the opening band would open for, Leonard Skinner. And then, next year they'd maybe get a better gig, and then it end up being, a Molly Hatchet or whatever, being their own full act, So we're working hard with them. They've got, they're in the studio trying to write some new music. And yeah, it's just, man, I love the band. That's all I can say.
They're really a great band.
The reason I asked is because I know we have Dale Handel on the line here, and he does one of the biggest events in my area. I mean, they do the Cats.
And it's a great event too, I must tell you.
And like I said, before he leaves the show today, after we talk to him and all, I'd love to see if we could play an Arcana King song from Listen To.
I'm looking for one as we speak.
All right, we should bring him on. He's got so much to talk about.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't know if anybody knows the Urias, I can't say their name right. Erwin Urias, the Urias Family Circus. They do the Globe of Death. They do many other unnatural stunts, right, in the world. They've been in movie after movie. They're doing all the stunts for movies. They go everywhere, right? Teddy Morse loves them. They go to Sturgis. They were just at the Barber Vintage Festival with me. And so I introduced Erwin to their music. I said, man, just sit here and listen to a couple songs. So he goes, wow, that's really good. So he just sent me a video a couple days ago. I should have sent it to you, Johnny. So their opening song right now, when the crowd's all out in front of them, they were at F1 this weekend.
Wow.
The last weekend. And their first song, absolutely love it. I'm going to introduce this into my playlist, and it's going to be up, and several of their other songs too. So he's a big fan already. So it just took one song, and it's already in his lineup. So that's going to be huge for the guys.
That's awesome, man. 'Cause they are really a great band, and I love to see them go all the way. And when Dale hears them, he's going to want them at his event. I'm telling you right now, Dale. So
yeah. We'll have to get them booked early, because their visas now are 6 months rather than 3 months like it used to be. Canada just changed their laws. So we'd love to get them there, LJ. That would be fantastic.
I'm looking for a song now.
All right, well, let's bring Dale on. Let's have a little conversation
All
about
right,
what's
what's
going
up,
on.
Dale Handel from Blackthorne Resort?
The legendary.
Hold on, I gotta unmute his mic.
Here
No,
we
he's
go.
there. What's up, Dale?
Not much. How are you?
Where's the dog?
She's in the bedroom. She was barking.
I hear her. I love that dog. I
There she
watched.
is.
You know what's awesome? He got this dog as a puppy, right? And the dog, he just like right in the mix. The dog is part of his life right then and there. And the dog, you watched him grow up, and he's the best looking dog, a brown lab, chocolate lab, beautiful dog, man.
It's Harley, the Catskill Mountain Thunder Dog.
The cat, yeah, exactly. So we got this benefit coming up, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, Hammer and Charity, they were hit on a motorcycle and they were hurt quite bad, and we're doing a benefit for them the 8th.
Right.
November 8th. It's a Friday. We're starting at 5 o'clock. We have a silent auction going on. We have a live auction going on. We're doing a buffet, and we're selling wristbands for the buffet, which is $25 a person, and they get a buffet that's going to have all sorts of stuff at it.
Wow.
And then
Cool.
also raffle tickets that are being sold. The raffle tickets are $25 a raffle ticket. Every bit of this money is all going right to them. Their lives have been changed
Oh yeah.
so much by what happened here. And
Now, have you got any updates on their situation there?
I don't, and I that would be up for them to
Okay.
like talk about that.
All right, I definitely understand that. It's a horrible thing would happen because he's
Yeah.
no. I mean, I met great story with Hammer. I seen him at the Blackthorne, and he's doing his burnouts. I mean, these burnouts that he does. Yeah, he ripping the tires apart. There was no tire left on his bike, basically, and he just kept doing the burnouts,
Six
burnout,
to eight
burnout.
of them in a day sometimes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then it's funny because I was in Daytona for Bike Week with my son a couple of years ago, and that morning in the hotel room, I'm on my iPad, I'm messing around Facebook, and it says, people you may know, and I go, is that the same guy doing the burnout? So I went back to my videos, and then went back to Facebook. That's the same guy. So I sent him a friend request. So later on that day, me and my son go out on the bikes, and we go to the last resort down in Daytona, and I run into him there. I mean, what's the odds of that? I run into him. I go, "You're the guy from Blackthorne." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I just friended you today." He goes, "I just accepted it. It was funny." You know what I mean? So yeah, he's a great
Small
guy.
world.
He's known for doing his burnouts down there, right? I mean,
He does burnouts everywhere. He does.
Yeah.
He's one of the best bike riders I know.
wow,
By
that's
far.
awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I always had a problem with burnouts. I tried one once at a rally, and it didn't
I
go.
don't see you
It
doing
didn't
that. I don't know
go.
what.
It didn't go real well. Well, I'm not a big guy anyway. I mean, when I ride my Road King with my, I got a big touring seat on it. My feet are they're on the ground, but they're not real stable on the ground, if you know what I mean. And
Right.
when I did burnout, my foot buckled. It got locked under the passenger peg. Bent backwards under the passenger peg because the bike lunged forward a little bit. Kicked me
Right.
over on my side, and it just wasn't fun. So we gave up, and I like watching them much better now. Than
I'm too poor. I'm too poor to do burnouts, man. I can't afford to buy new tires every 4 weeks. I'm a poor guy, man.
That's what
And just so you
happens.
know, Just so you know, Dale
James.
and LJ, the event, and anybody out there listening that's looking for information on this event, we do have it on the Cyclefish calendar. We did make it a featured event as LJ asked us to, so it's real easy to find if you go to the New York calendar on Cyclefish. So anybody out there looking for information, if you kind of forget what they were talking about or not sure where to find the information, as with almost every event, you can find it here on Cyclefish. It's featured, so it's bigger and brighter than all the rest. Can't miss it. So
Yeah.
go out there and get up there and support these people in this cause.
That's awesome, man. Good job with that, man. Thank you for doing that. Cyclefish, that's where you get all your information for all the bike rallies going on all over the country. So
Yeah, and Dale, we've got to talk about your rallies too, getting some more promotion for those going on up there with Blackthorne for your big rallies up there. We'll talk later in the year, after the first of the year here about what we can do to help you guys out up there.
Yep.
that'd
And
be
like
great.
I've said, man, the Catskill Mountain Thunder last year, well, this year actually was the 2024 one. Was I don't know, I don't know what you think, Dale, but to me, I think it was one of the best ones I can remember. A lot of them I can't remember great, but I really
Alcohol had something to do with that, right?
Man, I had a
I'm
really,
sure. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff you can't remember, LJ.
Who are you again?
Oh boy.
Definitely by far the biggest. Yeah,
What'd you think, Dale?
this was by far the biggest one ever.
You think so? Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
so too. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was really good.
I had
Everything
to sleep for a week after that. I was so tired, man. I tell you, it was just nonstop. It was like this was going on, that was going on, and the bands, man. You had the Friday night band, which was the I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank now.
Moonshine.
Moonshine Bandit.
Moonshine
Yeah.
Bandits, and then it was like, the next night it was just like Friday night was just insane. Saturday night was insane. It just didn't stop, man. It just was like the whole 4 or 5 days nonstop.
That's awesome, man. So Dale, I'm gonna
That
show
was a
you.
long time.
I want to show Dale.
I like them.
While I have it up here,
I'm sorry.
Arcana Kings, real quick.
Yeah, this band is gonna.
The video is not gonna look that good because I'm stealing it from my phone somehow. But check out. It's a little bit of a close up, but check this out, Dale.
Hear the shots fire, 1, 2, 3. Look in my eyes, there's nothing left to see. I'm going closer, closer. Are you ready? Shot like a switchblade, clearing my head. I'm getting jacked on the words that were said. Everything is turning red. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, here we go, here we go. It's a feeling now. Get 'em high, get 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Taste the sweetness of the victory. Feel the thunder coming over me. I wanna go again, 'cause I'm ready. Yeah, here we go, here we go. It's a feeling now. Get 'em high, get 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Here we go, it's our give it right. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, got 'em in our sights. Standing and deliver to make it right, 'cause we're ready. Steady yourself, make a move. Pick your shot, find a groove. It all comes down to this. Are you ready? Here we go, it's a feeling now. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Here we go, it's our give it right. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, got 'em in our sights. Standing and deliver to make it right, 'cause we're ready. Yeah,
How was that?
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Really,
right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Woo!
and that
Got a
really didn't do.
bagpipe here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Awesome,
it.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
So now that would be a great add-on for
So-
your Blackthorne run.
Yeah.
All right. So we also
Friday
got.
night.
I also got somebody else on the show with us right now that I want you to introduce you to. That I'll be on the cruise with. That's why one of the reasons why I'm bringing him on tonight because we're doing the cruise together, and he would be a great add-on for your events. Dale, meet Gary Michaels. What's up, Gary?
Hey,
What's
Gary.
up, guys and gals? What's up? Rock on. It's Mike Week, Panama City Beach, baby. And Johnny, we
Yes.
are, we are headed to go see one of our great friends, our mutual friends, the lovely Miss Geneva.
Well, I can't understand what you're saying. You're breaking up. But
Geneva. We're going to go see Geneva.
Oh, you right now?
Oh, nice.
We go to
Yeah, well-
Outpost?
There you go.
Nope, they're at the Barracuda, and we're on our way there now to go see her.
Oh, well, you say hello for her for me and give her a kiss, all right? If
I
anybody doesn't know
definitely
who
will.
Geneva is, if you ever heard our opening song, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, that's Geneva. Right? She made that song just for us, which, well, obviously,
did.
it says Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. But,
So I'm almost there, Johnny, and as soon as I get parked, you'll be able to hear me a little bit better. I apologize.
all right. So when, when
me
you
about-
get there,
It's,
if you can grab her to say hello, that'd be awesome.
well,
So-
I will, but she started 6 minutes ago, so
All right.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Johnny. Let me get parked, and I'll go inside, and then I'll click back on the link, and I'll let you see her play a song or two, and I'll let her know that we're on your show. Okay.
And tell her to play my opener. She always does that when she sees me.
All right, I'll do.
Awesome,
There
bro.
you
We'll
go.
see you in a little bit.
Give me 2.
You got it. Gary Michaels, guys. He's awesome at what he does. I can't wait to get on the ship with him. I'm
Tell
actually
everybody what he
introducing
does.
him
Tell
this
everybody
year.
what he does.
Was it?
Tell everybody who he is and what he
Well,
does.
but Gary Michaels, if you never saw him, go to his Facebook page, Gary Michaels on Facebook. He's the only comedy hypnotist that's out there, comedian. He's awesome at what he does. He's funny, and he does these shows all over these bars and events. He's going to be on the ship with us, the High Seas Rally. And last year when he was on it, he packed the house. There wasn't room to stand in the theater. And he gets about 12 people on stage with him, and he hypnotizes all of them. And he does a lot of funny shit with them. It's a great show. Plus he does his magic, and he walks around. He walks around the ship doing magic. He walks around bars doing magic. He's fantastic, and I think Dale, one day I think you want to look into him. He's got a great following. He'll be a great add-on for your event. Because your event is just amazing. I love it. I love how you have the spaghetti special on Sunday. Right? $2 all you can eat, right?
$1.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and speaking of Gary Michaels there, if you bring him to your event, it's really great because it's just such an interactive show. I mean, people love to sit in the audience and, watch shows and watch the music and the other entertainment that's on stage. But when you can get up there and participate and people can force their friends up there or coax their friends to going up there and being part of Gary's show, it just brings a whole new dimension to the entertainment. It's just a great act to have at any event, biker event, or I know Gary's doing a lot of other shows other than biker events now. He's getting pretty famous,
Yeah, he does a lot of things.
And Dale's had a lot of famous people, over there. Right? I mean, we had Bag Lady Sue, not this year, but the year before. Ron
LJ.
Finch. Ron Finch. Yeah. Well, I just walk around and get drunk. That's my weekend to get drunk. It's stupid.
Donnie Van Zandt, we had Lee Rocker. We've had a ton of cool people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Lee Rocker's great.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, real quick. Here's Bob with the tilted house behind him. Look at the house. The house was famous.
Yeah.
Right, Bob?
So Gary lives on the second story. Yeah, Gary lives right on the second story, right across the street from this house. We just happened to roll up, and my buddy goes, "I think Gary Michaels lives there." And I go, "Yeah, he lives right up there." And I pointed, and there he was. Gary's standing right on his balcony.
Well, if you say his
He's
name,
like, "Go away, you freaking tourists!"
if you say his name 3 times in a row, he'll show up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So when you're looking for him on Facebook, it's at Gary Michaels Comedy
Hypnotist.
Biker Hypnotist.
The only,
Biker Comedy
That's a
Hypnotist.
mouthful.
So that's how you find him. Yeah.
He's
So
awesome.
yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Gary. So we went around last night with doing a couple of just a couple of bars, and Gary was doing magic and blowing these people's minds, man. It was fun to watch. And people were like, "I know how you did that. Wait." And then they couldn't do it. And they're like, "How'd you do that?" And we just laugh, and then
You're
we
breaking
just
up,
dropped down to the bike night there at Hooters and had a lot of fun.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
He's
He's
great to
very
hang out with.
entertaining. He's a good dude.
So I get the opportunity this year on the High Seas Rally. I get to introduce him this year. So I'm actually doing a live show from the ship. I don't know if I could do it live on Facebook or anything, but it'll be
Nice.
live on the ship being pre-recorded that I'll be playing. But he'll be a guest on my show. But plus, when he does his act, like I said last year, he got more people in that theater than Lita Ford had. And
Really?
that was awesome. We were impressed, man, saying, holy shit. You can't even stand. There was no standing room. And
No
this
Vixen.
year, what's that?
No Vixen for you, man. I'm sorry.
No
Someone's
Vixen
got
is
to
here.
someone's got to buy you a drink.
I think I scared him off. I think they must have said, we ain't buying this guy a drink, and they left. That was it.
You drink everything.
I'm not supposed to be drinking, but when you're on
I
vacation.
remember. That's what I was thinking. I thought a while ago after your little medical emergency, didn't the doctor tell you to stop drinking?
I'm an asshole. That's all I got to tell you. The doctor said to me, you can turn this. I got something called cardiomyopathy, which my
I could have
heart.
told you that.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. My heart kind of is like.
Gary's back with Geneva, I think.
I'll be back. Oh, there she is. Hold on. Geneva! We love you.
Geneva.
Good to see you guys. Oh my God, what a surprise.
Wow. What's up, Geneva? You're live on Motorcycle Man. Can you do the theme song?
Oh my gosh, the show is incredible.
Yep, they fixing to tear the shit out of the freaking bar tonight.
We're getting ready to rock, man.
All
Where are they
right.
playing? Where they playing?
What are you playing?
Barracuda Beach Bar here in Panama City Beach.
Oh, all right. Are you playing the Outpost too?
No, the Outpost is gone.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's actually been replaced by a place called the Hideout.
And it is awesome,
Which
by
is
the way.
awesome,
It is
yeah.
awesome.
What about your stage? Geneva had a stage there.
Actually, I think I don't know. I mean, it's been
The
like
stage out
a
there,
year.
the
Yeah.
stage out there at the Hideout is phenomenal. They've done a lot of work. They've got picnic tables, and the food is amazing, and the crew is amazing. It's a cool place. It really is.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, we got to go to work. Johnny, I will see you on the High Seas Rally this
You
weekend.
got it, brother. Geneva, I love you. See you soon.
Yo.
Bye.
Rock on.
Awesome.
Bye, Gary. Bye, Geneva.
We're all over the country this weekend, huh? This week.
I know.
This weekend we're all over the country. Yes, we are. So
We'll be
Right?
we'll be all over the world next week when Johnny gets out there on the high
That's
seas.
right. He's gonna be Johnny on the high
yeah.
seas. Sounds like a sitcom waiting to happen.
I know, right?
Johnny on the
Where's
high seas.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
If I lose his cough, man,
Johnny
his
on the
cough
high
is killing me.
seas.
So anyway, I'm an asshole. All right. The
Was
doctor
that
said
diagnosed
that
by
I
the
can turn
doctor?
this around. Never to drink alcohol again. So I quit for 2.5 years. But then I said, you know what? If I drink good beers, like go to a brewery and not go crazy, I'll be all right. But that lasted a month, and then I was back to drinking the Bud and the Coors Light and the whatever. And then I got sick again. Back in the hospital, I came out, and then I did good for 6 months. Went back to drinking again like an idiot, eating all the shitty food I'm not supposed to be eating. And then I didn't feel well. I didn't go back to the hospital, but they upped my medication. And that's where I am now. I'm feeling good. But I'm going on a cruise. I mean, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you going
I
to do?
hear you, man. I'm weak too, man. I'm weak too.
I'm weak, damn it. I'm human. I'm human.
I got drunk this weekend myself.
No.
Dale over there, they had the Blackthorne, had a great band, a local band, Geezer, and I went down there, and that place was jumping like it always is. I live 5 miles from the Blackthorne, so it's like a dream.
boy.
I used to come up here and visit once or twice a year, and now I live 5 miles away. So
Nice. So,
when,
yeah.
when Geezer's playing, you got to go to the Blackthorne.
Oh, absolutely. Uh-oh. There's Brian with the White Castle. Now I got to go. All right. If I wasn't driving to Florida tonight, I'd be getting some White Castle. So Dale, tell us how long has the Blackthorne been there for?
Oh, well, I mean, it was a boarding house in the 1800s. But
Really?
My brother, my dad, mom, and I, we bought it probably about 30 years ago. And we had a horse ranch up on the mountain from there. And we've been doing that now for the last 30 plus years. And,
Wow.
Catskill Mountain Thunder, our motorcycle festival's been about as long as well. So, we met a lot of pretty cool people doing that.
Yeah, of course.
And
Absolutely.
it's a cool story how Catskill Mountain Thunder came to be at the Blackthorne.
We had a promoter that wanted to do a festival, and he was one of these guys that he just kind of came in, and it was when the motorcycle scene was just exploding, and
Yeah.
he thought that he would like instantly become rich doing this, and he did it one year, about the first or second year that we had the resort, and he didn't make the money that he wanted to make. And my brother and I, we loved the idea because we're so busy in the summer months. It's hard for us to get to the big shows like Sturgis or anything, and
Right.
we've been into bikes since we were kids. And so we asked the guy. We said, "Well, would you mind if we take it over?" And he said, "No." So it's for us. It's kind of our passion, Catskill Mountain Thunder. It's more, not so much. We have a resort, but that's something that we do that we just kind of do it because we love doing it.
Yeah,
know?
of course.
Yeah.
Tell us about the haunted house.
Haunted house. When we first bought the resort, was this old building. My dad, my brother, and I were thinking, let's tear this thing down. What are we going to do with it? And my brother said, "You know what? Talk to your buddy Tommy and see if he'd be interested in doing a haunted house." So him and I built a haunted house. And,
Oh wow.
Oh, you built that? Okay.
Oh yeah. It was there, and we took this old building and converted it into a haunted house.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going a good 20 years now, 25 years.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you
Wow,
guys,
that's
like I said, I've known Dale for a while now. I mean, listen, Dale. The one thing is, Dale is always busy. I mean, I don't know how you do it, Dale, because I do like 3-4 events a year, and I feel sometimes like I'm gonna have a heart attack. But every time I talk to him, I see him. There's another event. This is from this weekend right here. They had the witches there. It was a great. I mean, there was like 3 events going on at once there. So this was the steampunk, right, Dale?
Yes, this was the Oddity Fair, Halloween Oddity Fair.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks great, man. I love this place, man. I mean, it's so dedicated to motorcycles up there. You got the motorcycles and like all over the place you can sit on, and the statues of them, and it's just such an awesome place to be if you're a biker. That looks like me. Holy shit! Does that look like me? but it's such a great place to go. It really is. But people can actually sleep in that haunted house, right?
Yeah, I've had people do it.
You got to turn mute, Gary. There you go.
Yeah, somebody. Oh, what's Gary doing? Let's see.
You got to mute Gary.
Hold on.
Yeah, mute that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to mute him.
I wonder if the people on this hideaway are the same in Arizona.
Once I find it. There you go. But that's. I think he's doing that for. I think she might be. Well, he's off. He's gone. But yeah. So the Blackthorne is a really cool place, man. It really is a great place for your family, right? And if you're a biker, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. And some of the great about this area, it's not the like commercial roads where you're like a lot of places you go, there is an awful lot of traffic. Here you get on the back roads around here and you go up on the mountains, and it's just untouched.
That's great.
When
It's a great time.
A friend of mine, Ray Zartone from Hudson Biker Network, he made this run called the Cat's Tail Run, and it's a pretty great run.
Nice. Awesome.
Well,
Hey,
your spring ride this year had like one of the most incredible. I mean, I didn't even know those roads. We wound up at some brewery. It was a vodka brewery, I think it was.
Yeah.
And man, that town. I forget the name of the town, but that town was beautiful. I felt like I was like back in time. It was like
We were in Arkville. That's real nice up there. My brother used to be a logger up there when we were kids.
Nice. Bob, you want to say something, Bob?
Oh, I was just going to say, if he's interested in getting the Arcana Kings to get with me, or LJ, you can send him my information and we can get them scheduled. I guarantee it's the best band you've never heard live. Their live show is unbelievable. Yes, they do have the bagpipes, but they've got some new music, and they're really a good, entertaining band. But also, I have the key. I learned the key about a year ago to becoming a bike promoter millionaire. You start with 10 million and work your way down.
Hey, there you go. That works. Bob's on the right track there. Right?
That's the honest to God truth. I'll tell you what.
So, but yeah, I mean, honestly, you won't go wrong. LJ asked, LJ mentioned it that maybe we could get the Arcana Kings out there and let's do something different, right? The bike rally scene, if you will, is, if they play all local bands, 5 bands will play, 10 of the same songs. So all day you're hearing 5 different bands play 10 of the same songs. Arcana Kings has something different. It's their own music. It's originals. They play a couple covers, but they'll play something like Dropkick Murphy. Who in the hell covers them, right? So, and they do a version of A Long Way to the Top, If You Want to Rock and Roll by AC/DC as their like last song, and they just really explode it. So they're a lot of fun. They're great live, and the fans love it. If there's 100 people in the audience, 99 of them have their phone filming it live. So just a heads up, if you'd like to book them, we'd sure love to get them. They're from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, so it takes at least 6 months notice to get them, and I guarantee we'd appreciate the stage.
That's awesome, man.
They've been booking a lot of places, though, haven't they, Bob? I mean, where are some places they've played recently?
They just had 12 shows in Sturgis. They played Deadwood, Rapid City. They played the Loud American stage. They played the Harley Davidson stage. They played at the old Beaver Bar, which is now called Thunderdome. And we're working real hard. Today I actually met with some people that might get us into some of the bigger stages in Sturgis. I won't say them, but because I don't like myself. But we've got great leads for the spring, so we're hoping.
Awesome, man. I can't wait to see them live. Hopefully I can see them live soon. That'd be fantastic. Really.
All right.
So
I hope so.
Oh, I had the camera on LJ this whole time. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm just thinking like, wow, I forgot to shave this week.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think there, Dale? What do you think of the show? You like the show?
I like it. It's very cool. Very cool. And thank you for asking me on.
Of course, man. You know what? I'm a big fan of Blackthorne.
Yeah.
I want to get back up there. How does the spaghetti wrestling start? That's what I want to know.
That's an old story. One of the trail guides that worked at our horse ranch was very close with my family, and he had this joke, and it was kind of went with it. And my father came up with the idea of all the spaghetti you can eat for $1. And
Wow.
you want to hear a funny story about that?
Sure.
Yes.
I got a funny story. So, right just after COVID, we have a sign on the top of the bar, and it says Friday night spaghetti wrestling, Saturday morning all the spaghetti you can eat for $1. And of course, it's a joke, right? Well, someone called us into the health department, and
Are you kidding?
the next morning they said, "Well,
God.
you can't serve that spaghetti," and we're like, "It's a joke. We're not."
Oh, some people out there just
That's awesome.
They got to ruin a good time.
But what's funny though is the picture. There's a picture out there that went viral of that sign. It's all over the internet.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to get a picture for you guys to see. Blackthorne.
There you go.
It's beautiful, man. It really is a beautiful campground. Is that all primitive, or you have hookups there too?
Just a campground. We have almost 100 rooms as well.
Right. Yeah, you got the hotels plus
Yeah.
the haunted house. You can actually sleep in the haunted house, right?
You can if you want. Yeah,
I've talked to a lot of people who've told me they got drunk and slept in that haunted house. Over the years, where did you sleep last night? I was drunk. I went and slept in a haunted house.
Oh my God.
As many times you've been there, LJ, you've never slept in the haunted house?
Not that I can remember. No, most of the
Scaredy
times
cat.
I go there, I'm prepared. I'm usually prepared where I'm going to sleep.
You know
We
what?
will expect, after you go up there for the next event, we will expect to see some pictures of you sleeping in the haunted house.
Yeah, we'll see
Yep.
about that.
Yeah, no, we'll see.
Blair Witch Project.
Bob jumped in the pool in his clothes on a dare. You can sleep
That's
in
true.
the haunted
Yeah.
house.
Bob
I
did do
did.
that.
I'll take an afternoon nap in the haunted house. How's that?
There you go.
In July.
Yeah. Now, Dale, can you stay
Oh,
in,
yeah.
like, you paid to stay in that haunted house? Or anybody sleeping there?
No, we don't really rent out rooms in the haunted house.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
If you end up there, you were drunk and you found your way in there.
Yeah.
And that's it. All right. I love it.
Hey Dale, I've got a
Also-
couple. I got a couple ideas. So LJ, get him in contact with me, and I got some great ideas. I'd like to maybe even come up there and be as a vendor. But a couple other people I met today are looking for some venues to do things. So maybe we can get together and get you all together and get you some more coverage.
Absolutely. LJ's the man. He'll get you connected with me.
Yeah, and I tell you, Dale, Bob. One thing that's great about Bob is
Okay,
literally
buddy.
he spent. I don't know if I missed a little bit at the beginning, but what they told you about Bob. But he sells sunglasses and he travels all over the United States all year long, pretty much, and just goes from bike event to bike event to bike event. So he'd be a really good guy to like put a banner on the side of his trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk, definitely.
Absolutely. I rent that space out cheap, too. No, I'd be happy to do it. Let's get together.
I'll rent you out the haunted house cheap, too.
What I miss?
They're going to trade out.
I
Bob's
wanna-
going to put a banner up on the yellow banana, and Dale's going to rent them a room in the haunted house cheap.
Oh, there you go. Bob's not
And I
afraid
get
of the
free
haunted house like you
spaghetti.
are.
Sounds
No.
like fun to me.
Bob's not afraid of the haunted house like you are, LJ. You know what I'm
Right.
I'm
saying?
not afraid of it. I just don't know how. See how comfortable it is, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm all about the comfort.
I've seen the episode of Andy Griffith where Barney and Gomer are in the haunted house, so I think I can handle it.
You remember that? That was good. Great episode, by the way.
I see Johnny's got the studio decorated for Halloween there.
That's just me. This guy has been with me from forever. He's always been on the show.
Oh, I never knows. I guess
Yeah,
it was Halloween,
go
he
back
kinda
and look
stood
for
out.
years. He's been on hanging here. He's been hanging out for years, this guy.
Kind of looks like Axl Rose a little bit.
Well, let's call him Axel then.
There you
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
All right, he's got a name.
So, how about we recap real quick, Dale, about this benefit? What's going on, when, and how we're doing it?
November 8th, and it's for Hammer and Charity, a couple that came down from Canada for our festival, and they were in a very bad motorcycle accident. Guy just out of the blue T-boned them.
Oh,
And so they, they have a ton of expenses. Their entire
course.
life has been changed, and they really could use a little help here. And our family wants very much to do that. So
absolutely.
there's
And
people. I mean, Hammer is loved up and down
Yeah.
from Canada to Florida. Everyone knows them. And
Yeah.
Charity, you were talking about Hammer and his burnouts and all, but Charity, she's the same. She gets on a bike and she does burnouts on our aerial burnout lift. They're both rock stars, the two of them. And anyway, we really want to help them out, and we could use anyone that can come. We have a ton of baskets. We have lots of stuff for auction, and there's going to be a lot of people at it. And we'd love to, anyone who can, please come to it. There's some neat things that are going to be auctioned off, and the silent auction, and there's going to be a home meal and bands and everything else. The meat chickens will be there. And
The meat chickens.
Chickens, yeah.
they're very different, the meat chickens.
Well, how they different? Yeah, they are different, man.
Oh, they are as redneck gets. You just,
Johnny's
you
seen
don't
him. He
get
was
no more
there. Johnny
redneck
saw
than
him.
those
I
guys.
saw the meat chickens.
Yeah.
I know all about those chickens. Right?
Well, what do you have? I mean, you got close to 1,000 people interested in this event. About 300 say they're coming. I mean, the event is out there. I mean, I think
There's
it's going to be a
people
great
from
event.
Canada coming down. There's going to be a lot of people at it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got a video real quick.
I'm hoping that Charity will be able to come to it as well.
Yeah, I hope so too. And I would love to see them again. I don't know if I can get there. I'm gonna try. I'm getting back from my cruise. Gets back to Tampa on November 2nd. Did I hear a phone or something?
Nope, it was me. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna try to get over there to. I'm gonna see my mother for a couple of days. Then I'm gonna try to get over there that next Friday night to you guys. If I get off working time, I definitely want to be there.
Johnny,
Come on
if
out,
you do,
man.
let me know, and we'll put a room aside for you.
That'd be great, man. That'd be fantastic.
If you really wanted to be there, put a hamburger on the side.
Ah, there you
Yeah.
go. Now you got me.
Put that spaghetti strainer out there.
That's right.
Oh, you got
All
me.
need spaghetti.
I found I found
Hey, it's me.
a video of him doing a burnout. So hold on a second.
Oh, nice.
Let me get
No,
this
that's
up.
great. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for it now. Let me find it here.
I'm glad you focused on me. Just
There you go. That makes you feel better.
yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, so while you're looking for that, I mean, I was there this weekend helping out a little bit, and I tell you, there are so many prizes for this, the silent auction alone. I mean, and the amount of alcohol they're giving. I mean, it's going to be in the baskets of cheer, rather. I mean, it's just so many cool things. There's Harley pictures, there's Harley signs, and that's just the one raffle. Then there's the ticket raffles you got, which are $25. I mean, you got phenomenal prizes there. You got a couch. You got another wheelbarrow. I mean, I don't even know. It's just so hard to keep track.
Right. I can imagine.
There's
You
a
guys must
bunch.
have a ton of stuff up there. All
There's
right.
a-
Check this out.
Hey, LJ.
Yes.
A bunch of stuff came in the last 2 days since the meeting.
Really?
Yeah, like I filled up 3 trailers now.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So check it out. This is from my phone. Not the best quality, but check this out, guys. No volume, but I don't have to the volume. But
I'm thinking there's a button.
Okay,
I'm thinking
I'll
there's a
have that.
motorcycle.
There we go.
There you go.
Nice.
I took this video from when I was there. Rat. What a burnout king he was. And Bob, just so you know, I'm looking for this
He
also
is.
for
He is.
you. Where is it now? I'm gonna try to play this video without getting thrown off the air. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Yep.
The
What are you
spaghetti
putting on?
wrestling. That was rough. I'm looking for it. But you know what? Yeah, I'll go back to Bob. Bob has something he wants to say.
Oh, I don't know. Just, we're happy to be here at Panama City. Like, we do have Galveston left, and we're really looking forward to that. But it's supposed to be one of the big ones. Social media's got it lit up. Everybody's going. So hopefully it'll be another great one. Check out the Pleasure Pier lot. It's a parking lot next to Fishtails. It's a new lot for the Galveston Lone Star Rally, and it's really exploding with vendors. It's free bike parking, so check us out. We'll be right there. We got some great vendors there, and yeah, we're excited. We do have one more, the Iron Goddess there in Nashville, Tennessee, following the week following Galveston. So it's a one-day show, all women's event. We're going to give them some support and drive there from home after we run home and vote. Like I said, everybody get out and vote.
Yeah, you got
What
to
was your
vote.
location? What was your location at the Lone Star, Bob?
I am at the Pleasure Pier lot.
Pleasure Pier. Okay, we'll get
So
that out
it's
there.
it's the parking lot for the Pleasure Pier. They own the lot. It's right next to Fishtails. It's right there on the seawall. So
Okay. Hey guys, I got to jump. Remember, I told you I'm gonna have to go pick up my nephew, so I'm gonna jump.
Look at the spaghetti.
You
Okay.
guys have a great, Johnny, have a great trip on
Thank
that
you, brother.
cruise. And anybody looking for motorcycle events, go out to Cycle Fish. And anybody having a motorcycle event, get it out there as soon as possible. Like I say, we've already got 1,000 events out there for 2025. If you're holding an event, make sure they're coming to your event before they plan on going somewhere else. And if you need some promotion, get a hold of us. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you next week. And I'm going to go buzz and see my nephew I haven't seen in like 15 years.
All right,
bye,
well,
Lucky.
have a
Take
good
care.
one, Lucky, and
Take it easy, y'all.
Night.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
And Lucky, everybody. But yeah, there's some spaghetti, Bob.
That's
Look at that.
awesome.
That's all spaghetti. And I don't know if you remember this, Dale, but when I was there a couple of years ago, they were doing the spaghetti wrestling, and there was one of the security guards was standing there, and some guy tackled him from behind into the spaghetti. That was wild. That guy was pissed. I gotta tell you that much. But
I bet he was.
He forgot his fork.
well, all right. So Check out Blackthorne, everybody. Is there a website for that deal? Blackthorne?
BlackthorneResort.com. BlackthorneResort.com.
Yeah. And there's also CatskillMountainThunder.com.
Catskill down the mountain. Catskill from the mountain.com. And the Blackthorne.
CatskillMountainThunder.com.
Oh, right. So, Dale, I want to thank you for coming on the show with us, and we're always here for you if you ever need to promote anything.
Thank you. And anytime, I'd love to come on again.
Excellent, man. And you have yourself a great night. And if I don't make it there next Friday, I'm going to try so hard to get there. Good luck with it. What time does it start? At 8 o'clock, you said?
5 o'clock evening, it's going to go until about 9, and then there's a band. And anyone that comes in later in the evening, all of the door charges all going to Hammer and Charity.
Awesome,
Nice.
awesome. So, you have yourself a great night, buddy.
Okay, you
Bye,
too.
Dale.
Thank you,
We'll see you
guys.
soon. Give the dog a kiss on the nose from me.
Yeah.
All right? See you later, Dale. And Blackthorne Resort is an awesome place, man. I did it a
love
couple times. I love it up there. I was actually, it was so funny. I got up on stage right before Dee Snider was playing. And I got a video of that. Dee Snider's manager is a friend of mine, Danny Stanton. And I go, Danny, can I get up on stage for a minute? There had to be 5,000 people out there, and I'm up on stage. And he's like, all right, enough. The video is priceless, man. Because Danny's face is like, all right, you're done. Get the fuck off the stage. You know, that was awesome. But, all right, Bob, anything you want to close out with?
Yeah, just, we had a good time over at Biketoberfest at the Boot Hill Outpost. They gave me a microphone and had me do some announcing, and it turned into an all-weekend thing, and it really went over well. So we're going to try and repeat it at Galveston. So
right.
It just helps entertain the lot. It helps keep people aware of what vendors are having sales, or something they made out of thought. So we make a few announcements. So we did the national anthem every day at noon, and man, that was a big hit. I thanked our veterans, thanked our first responders, and that went over real well. So we're going to try it again in Galveston, and then we're going to try and put it on the schedule for a few events next year. So we think we're really onto something there. So we just talked about it here at Thunder Beach, so maybe we'll incorporate it here next year as well. So anyway, other than that, I'm having a good time. Sorry I was a little late. The phone didn't seem to work, but it's all good.
Brian's saying, show me the video of LJ and Dale. I don't know what video that is.
Oh, I sent it to you the other day.
Oh, you did? I knew, you know what?
I didn't know Dale was going to be on the show tonight, so otherwise, but I got the video. I'm going to post it later and tag Blackthorne.
Oh, yeah, we'll play it later.
Mayhem and all that. I'll post it on one of the websites.
Perfect.
We didn't hear Bob's commercial, man. That's one of my favorite commercials we do, man.
All right. You know what? The show's not over yet, man. The show's not over.
right.
Yeah, here we go.
Hear the shots fire 1, 2, 3. Look in my eyes, there's nothing left to see. I'm going closer, closer. Are you ready? Shot like a switchblade, clearing my head. I'm getting jacked on the words that were said. Everything is turning red. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, here we go, here we go. It's a feeling now. Get 'em high, get 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Taste the sweetness of the victory. Feel the thunder coming over me. I wanna go again, 'cause I'm ready. Yeah, here we go, here we go. It's a feeling now. Get 'em high, get 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Here we go, it's our give it right. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, down in our sights.
Hey, James here from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio National. I'm with Dale Handel, one of the owners of the legendary Blackthorne Resort, home of Catskill Mountain Thunder Motorcycle Festival. Dale.
Hey, LJ, what do we got going on here?
You cut me off.
I used my line on you,
You
LJ.
got me. I was going to say it to you. So listen, what do we got going on here?
We got the benefit for Hammer and Charity. Yeah.
I mean,
People are coming out in the droves. It's looking really good. We need to sell more of these wristbands. We could use a couple more auction items.
Well, we got some
had
big items.
a party here today, and people made up baskets. So if you want to bring baskets the day of, that'd be great.
That's just for the silent auction, right? That's just like
yeah.
a silent auction. You got a regular auction. They're also doing tickets. They're selling tickets $25, which has some incredible prizes right in there. I mean, and you win first, you get the first pick. You win second, they're gonna call everybody up. So it's well planned out. So buy lots of those $25 tickets.
Yeah. And then the wristband gets you the buffet, so you can have dinner here that night. All you can eat, whatever you'd like. Gets you into the bar. Later in the evening at 9 o'clock, we're going to do a $5 cover charge for Eli's Gin and anyone that comes in outside of the event. That $5 all goes to the benefit, and so we could use your help. If you can come, be part of the auctions, be part of that evening, we welcome you.
We should probably tell everybody what it's going to be. It's going to be
November 8th. Right.
Okay, it's going to start about 5 p.m.
Yeah.
All right, now it's going to be a great
Okay,
time.
it'll go 5 to 7, and the silent auction will be going on right into the evening. The live auction has got a couple motorcycles, got a bunch of things.
Got a Harley, right?
It's got a really nice Harley.
Yeah, I mean, that thing's...
And an antique Triumph chopper, which is really neat.
Yeah, I know a lot of friends of mine who love Triumph.
Yeah,
So get this out to them.
That's cool, and there's a bunch of other stuff.
It's going to be crazy.
Chainsaws and heaters and Japanese steaks and a freezer full of beef.
Didn't I see a shed?
There's a shed. There's a whole shed. Yeah.
I've never bought a raffle or bought a shed.
And if you have a trailer, bring it here. We'll load it on the trailer for you. If you have a campsite here, we'll bring it and we will deliver it right to your campsite. So whatever you want.
Yeah, and check it out. Just look up blackthorneresort.com. Check them out on Facebook. Check out their webpage. I mean, look at Catskill Mountain Thunder.
The benefit page is Benefit for Hammer and Charity. So check that out and like it. And
I know everybody out there knew these people. And I know I've met them all. I wish I could
ride with them a lot.
Yeah.
They're really, they definitely.
I got so many phone calls. Did you hear about? I was here for Catskill Mountain Thunder. We had a great time, and there was so many phone calls. I mean, a lot of friends of mine wanted to know. I mean, unfortunately I didn't know, but at least they're with us, man. Like I said, they're going to be strong, and they're coming back, man. They'll be here next year partying.
Yeah. All right.
All right. See you very soon.
Lots of goodies over there. So, LJ, good job, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Good
So
job.
much going on over there right now. There really is. Thank you very
All right,
much.
good.
Thank you very much.
So I got to
this
get on the road now.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I'm heading down to Tampa Bay to go on the High Seas Rally. Bob,
Have fun. Yep. Have fun on the cruise.
you got to get on that cruise next year, Bob.
Okay, we'll see.
You have a-
That sounds too convincing.
remember you check. Where are you set up, Bob? Where are you?
I'm in Panama City Beach. I'm
where?
at the I'm at the crossroads across from Sharky's.
All right, across from Sharky's. Check out Bob
Yeah,
Johnson
I think-
and his sunglasses.
I think I'm gonna head down to see Geneva.
All right, go have fun. Tell us hello.
All right.
You have a great night, man. Love you, Bob.
Love you guys.
Yeah, later, brother. Be good,
All
brother.
right,
Love you.
LJ.
All right. Love you.
Great.
Good to see you.
Great show tonight, brother.
Yep. So real quick, this weekend we will be at Townline Motorsports. We're doing our haunted house trailer, motorcycle trailer. The Red Barn Riders are doing it. We take a motorcycle trailer, we make a small haunted house out of it, and we
Nice.
give out lots and lots of candy. On Saturday, like I said, we'll be at Townline Motorsports in Westerlo, and in Sunday we will be at the Red Rooster in Cairo, New York. And first one is 12 to 3, and the other one's 2 to 5. So
Perfect. All right.
right.
Sounds good, brother. So listen, you have a great night, LJ. We'll see you.
You too,
I'm going to
brother.
try to
Enjoy
do something
that
from the
cruise.
ship with you guys, all right?
All right,
All right.
enjoy that cruise, brother.
right.
Don't drink too much.
Nah, I'll try not to. Good night, Bob.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, LJ.
Oh yeah, good night, brother.
We're out of here. Remember, I am Johnny Rizzo, and this is Motorcycle Man Radio. Check us out on Facebook, Like and follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, and we're on, don't forget, this show will also be on iHeart and Google and Spotify. It's like all our other shows, all right? So that's it. I'll see you next time. We're out of here. Good night, everybody.